Aloha kamali'i. For today's lesson, happy Thursday. For today's lesson, you're going to need 3 things. I'll need you to go get your penny kala, your crayons in your container that Auntie Sandra sent home, and I'll need you to get your Orange Language Arts book. You can pause the video, go gather your items, and come back. Okay, welcome back. We're learning all about trees and animals and people and how we need trees in our lives. And so the animals that we're going to talk about today, Auntie Sandra's going to do a little game with you first. What animal turns into a pulelehua, a butterfly? Correct. A caterpillar. And what does a caterpillar eat? We have one of these, a couple of these trees at our school, the crown flower tree, which is also called the milkweed. Okay. What about birds? What do birds eat? Why do birds need trees? Yesterday we talked about birds making a nest in the tree, but also the birds, they eat the nectar and the pollen, the nuts and the fruits and the berries from trees as well. Okay, now the friend of the bird is, what's a friend of the bird? How about a squirrel? Are they friends with the birds? And what do they eat? They eat the nuts, but they're actually omnivores, so they also eat meat and the plants and the nuts. So those are the squirrels. And then next, let's see which animal. It's an animal that has 4 legs and lives in the forest and prances around. The picture in our book has antlers, so like a deer. What does the deer eat? Well, Auntie Sandra learned that the deer eats the grass and the bark and the twigs and the berries, all coming from plants and trees. And I think I might have missed one. Ooh, this one's really fun. He's cute and he hangs and he eats gum leaves. Do you know what animal that is? It's like a teddy bear, but it's called a koala bear. Some of you knew that one. And the last animal in our storybook here is something that Karina's mom has a business with, and Nainoa's grandpa. And it says bzzz. That's right. The nectar and pollen from the flowers and the blooming plants that the bees need the trees and plants for. Okay, now some of our books have different page numbers, parents, because we have different editions. The page that we're going to be doing is under the kindergarten module 3, unit 2, lesson 8. Now in Auntie Sandra's book, it's page 14, but it might be a different page in your book. This is what the page looks like. So pause the video if you need to take time to get the right page. Now it says, animal, eat, food from the tree. So if Auntie Sandra draws a bee here, it'll be the bee eats the nectar or the pollen. And Auntie Sandra would draw the picture and then color it. I'm going to use my penny color first in case I want to erase it. So, first thing I do is always the same. First thing I do is I write my name. Very good. And the date today January, February, March, April. 4 dash, let me get my calendar. Let's see, it is April 16, 1 and a 6 dash 2020. Auntie Sandra's using my calendar here, April 16. So I would draw a B. Oh, I hope I remember how a B looks. I'm just gonna try my best. And I'm gonna write the word B-E-E. Eat pollen. And so Auntie Sandra is gonna write it, and you can have your families help you, or you can sound it out yourself. N. Here it is. B, eat pollen. And then we have 2 more to fill in. You can surprise Auntie Sandra which animal you choose. Color in your picture. And I'll be excited to see when you upload it to your dojo. Now the trick is the next 2 pages have pictures for you. But I do not want you to cut anything out. I simply want you to draw your answers, write the words, take a picture of your final product, and upload it to Classroom Dojo. If you have any questions, you can have your family message me and I will help you through it. Have fun!